That was my superior.
So, it is the winter event yet again. Well, pretty big post, including some much-needed buffs to certain content. Let's just get right into it. To start off with, of course, winter event, get tokens, roll in the chest. Alright, we're returning to the 2 chest system. We have Holiday Activity Boost. Ignore holiday activity token limits for 60 minutes. Oh, that's really interesting, and that's not limited to the Christmas one. Oh. Huh. Only effective during holiday event. Huh. There's also an Evil Snowman pet, which is 15% winter tokens, but I will be mad if the Winter Demon is actually only for the 1 year. And Tier 2 looks exactly the same. 10,000 there, 2,500 here. I think that's just 3 more rolls. All they added was the activity boost. So we've got some new stuff this time. Of course, we do have our free-to-play Wanderers. This time we have Glacial Beasts, which is a shame that the name was used on these because it's a cool name. Let's see, light, 25 to 50 tokens, 1 frozen fur, which can be exchanged for rewards, 1 in 500 winter mystery box, 1 in 1k mystery key. Then there's medium, which is uncommon, more tokens, more mystery box chance, more prize key chance, huge or heavy, 2 to 3 fur, 1 in 250 for winter box, 1 in 500 for prize key, only 100 to 250 tokens, which is strange. And Gargantuan, 250 to 500 tokens, 3 to 5 frozen furs, 1 in 100 mystery box, 2 in 1 in 250 prize key. I just woke up. Cut me some slack. Let's see. If we talk to the Winter Hunter, we can see the shop. So you can upgrade your chocolate snow pipe to do better with 20 and then 100 frozen furs. You can also trade 5 frozen fur and 5 frozen beads for a mystery box, 20 and 25 for a winter chest, and 25 fur and 20 beads for a that seems oddly doable. Huh. And then there's also this Frosty Imp box, which is 25 fur, 50 beads. Beads are obtained. What are they called? From Winter Imps. 1 in 120 for 1 bead, 100 to 200 tokens, 1 to 250 or 1 in 250 for mystery box, 1 in 500 for prize key. These are your wilderness options. There's also a strange thing here where there are multiple options to... who do I talk to? I talked to the Winter Hunter, okay. Workshop. Yeah. Like, there's a regular box, which is a 50% catch rate with regular rewards. Looty, which is 25% catch rate with double rewards, and Swifty with 75% catch rate, half rewards. I feel like, on average, I would go regulars. I guess you don't lose the imp, you just lose the box, so I would go Looty. Especially because you only need 20 beads. Or 50 beads, which is fairly quick to get. Hopefully. Let's see here. As per usual, you have a world boss, which is the Evil Snowman. Oh, they're back to giving the pet as a drop from the boss. Let's see. Boost scrolls will now carry over to every event if you don't get a chance to use them. Okay, so my scrolls from the previous event carried over to here. Good. Let's see here. Cycle activities, event keys and task scrolls, money-making activities. There's no longer a limit on event keys or task scrolls. Molclaw and Skin Exchange no longer gives event keys. I guess someone really screwed that up for us. Barrow's activity was more than doubled, so you get 350 to 450 tokens per run as a base amount. Players already went over the scrolls. Fixed Inferno giving normal event keys. Fixed keys from Slayer earns event keys. Fixed keys from Narda Sarcophagi not being event keys. Nice. They buffed basically everything from Nightmare. Inquisitor Armor set effect has a 25% chance to hit a second time in PVM, which does not stack with the Scythe of Vitter's double hit. Eldritch Staff in PVM has a 20% chance for 10% of damage turned into prayer. Has turned from 10% to 20% of damage dealt. Spec now restores double prayer points. Spec reduced from 75 to 50% cost. Volatile Staff has a spec that now hits twice in PVM. Terror Staff has a passive effect, a 1 in 5 chance to trigger volatile or eldritch passive effects. 1 in 10 to trigger both. Nightmare now drops a Nightmare Coffer Scroll. If you pay and claim your Death Coffer with this in your inventory, your items will be claimed free of charge. Tradable. Scythe Crush attack option has been reverted as an integrity change. Oh, really? That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless, because, like, that, okay, I do think that's dumb. Chambers of Zarek has also been buffed. There's a new Twisted Shard, which enchants with a Sanguinesti Pendant and a Necklace of Anguish to create a Twisted Pendant, which gives plus 25% accuracy using a T-bow. Kodai Shard, which goes with an Arcane Stream and Tormented Bracelet to create a Kodai Pendant, which is 25% accuracy with a Kodai Wand. I hope that works with the Cursed one. I almost feel like it doesn't. Vespine Shortbow has been moved from very rare to rare, very good. Dragon Sword and Harpoon and Throne Axe has moved from rare to uncommon. And it was a last minute, so they're probably going to continue to buff Zarek. Crestbearer changes. Crestbearer melee equipment has been removed from Grand Crest reward table and is now solely obtained as a 100% enchantment with a combination of Grand Crest rune coins and sacred tokens. Oh, fuck you. Grand Prize Key has taken Crestbearer's place as a new very rare reward from Grand Crest in its collection. Ooh! You get a Grand Prize Key instead of one of the best pieces of equipment in the game. This is a fair trade. Those who already completed the log keep their reward and points, of course. Removed gold fee for teleporting to Zora, Kraken, Stronghold, Slayer Cave, and Wyvern Cave. Thank you. That was like the most pointless thing. Nurse at Home now inskulls you if you're a donator or higher. Ancient relics dropped by Revenants can now be dismantled into Revenant Ether. Added 3 new Earth Elemental spawns to sponsor zones. Reset Elite Plus zones are now infinite. Do not spawn into, cut down into tree stumps. That's actually very nice. You can now note Kraken Tentacles, Staffs of the Dead, Staffs of Light, Lava and Frozen Whips. Intrinsic and Shards and Infling tokens are in the currency pouch. Haunted Spectre Pet, Carryable Christmas Crate, Bag of Explosive Eggs, Pink Slippers, Ring of Coins, Rune Coins, and Blood Money, and Magic Butterfly Nets have been added to the player-owned house. And they added name overlays for Bando's Boots, Warcraft Teleport Scrolls, and Abyssal Heads. I didn't know we had Bando's Boots on here, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, How friggin' expensive is Crestbearer now? Okay. I take back my complaining, because that is a lot more reasonable. I was expecting it to be, like, more expensive than Darkroot. I was wrong, and I apologize. I'm still, like, not gonna grind crests for this. It's probably gonna be Darkroot first, just because I already have been saving for that. And yeah. Why do I still have 17,000 Halloween tokens? Oh, they nerfed the other pet because it's the same effect. Oh well. Honestly, I'm probably gonna just drop trade the other one to sell it. Well, have staff help me with that. But oh well. Time to do some wildy hunting. Event hunting, not wildy. Alright. We've actually got enough stuff for our first blowpipe upgrade. A small note, I am actually saving up 2 of each impling, because I want to go ahead and upgrade my net to the butterfly net so that it's less painful to use. This is something I should have done a long time ago, honestly. But yeah. I did some polls, but nothing interesting happened. I'll show what I got. I think it was just scrolls. Holiday Superior boost, 25 mil, and 2 holiday activity boosts. Which, I mean, yeah. Ignore limits. Could be good for, like, bosses if I had better DPS. But in any case... hunting reward shop. Chocolate Snowpipe, tier 2. Obtained. So then once I get 100 frozen fur, I can get the tier 3. And then... well, Frosty Imp box is unbreakable, so I think I'm actually going to save up 25 fur for that and then start doing Winter Imps. Because then, once I start getting extra fur, I can trade them in for prize keys, which are always needed. Alright, so I'm going to be blunt about this. I am not finishing the event this year, because I've barely played during this event, and it's the 26th, and it ends January 15th. I will still grind it, but it's not like a big it's not a big focus of mine in, like, the broad scheme of things. It's a focus of mine in terms of actually playing Runex, but I do want to note that I am not, like, professionally playing Runex. These videos are hobbies. I'm not getting paid or anything. Actually, that's trend. I prefer catching. Like, I play other stuff. I have a Let's Play channel. I have a Twitch channel that's slightly on hiatus because I am scared of the DMCA bill. I don't actually know how that's going to affect me, and nowhere has been very clear about that. Although my understanding is that it's mostly about hosting stuff, but, like, you know, on Twitch I'm playing the Ace Attorney games, well, the first trilogy. On my Let's Play channel, I'm not uploading currently, I'm on break there, but I'm playing Zwei, which is a very good Falcom RPG. I know that I tend to play obscure things, so I am totally down to, like, explain or even recommend lesser known games that I reference. Like, I've actually had conversations with people where did they always have 100 HP for the light ones? Huh. Sorry. Well, it's game related anyway, so it doesn't matter. So do I need Essence Implings, by the way? No, I need a Dragon, a Young, and 2 Ninja Implings. Yeah, I can't find a freaking Young Impling for some reason. I should probably just go to Puro for that one. But, anyway. In my free time, I'm playing Yakuza 2. Well, the Kiwami 2. Like, I play a lot of stuff, so Runex is not the only thing I play. Like, I'm technically just guessing here, but it seems like a lot of people who like to heavily grind this game only really play this and maybe Call of Duty, which I'm not judging. It's just I play a broader variety of stuff. So, yeah, we're not getting a event clear. I am like 99.9% sure. I mean, you never know. I might just not be able to sleep a few nights in a row and just hammer it out and be there for every boss. And I don't... It's probably possible to do it in the basically 3 weeks I have at this point. It's going to be a relatively short video though, since like I'm not really doing much else with the game. Like if I'm playing Runex, I'm only doing the event right now. Compared to the last event where I was like, you know, doing bosses and mini games and stuff aside from that. I will update on my skilling points. I am at 455. I need, I think, 800 to get the last 2 items on that log. I really should just buy the Tome 3, since that is more XP when doing the skilling tasks, and crafting is one that's not difficult, but takes a lot of prep to get all the gems that you need, because, let's be real, cutting gems is kind of the main way of training crafting on servers in general, even ones like this where you can't just buy the gems, even as an Ironman. I'm not throwing... Is the term throwing shade? Kind of feel like Fraser Crane sometimes with how I have to ask about slang, but... like, it's just a different style of server. One of my favorites had that, but I'm just saying, like, crafting is not something that's... It takes a long time to get it banked, let's put it that way. I really enjoy that the Summer Oasis is still here, even though the minigame isn't active. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'll try and get into the habit of, like, making sure I'm grinding here, even while I'm rendering videos and stuff. Yeah. As usual, my PMs are open. There's a young impling I need. Gotcha. I can mark that off my list. Yeah, I physically write stuff down sometimes. What of it? Is this pen dead? I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, yeah, that's the gist of it. I mean, you will know much sooner than I will from watching this clip if I manage to grind out the whole chest, because it is a bit expensive, because it's 2,500, or I think, wasn't it 1,250 per roll on the first chest? No, it was still 2,500, then 10,000. Probably not making it to the second chest clear. I think I can squeeze in getting the first tier, at least. You know, for those who've been fans of the Sonic games, The song Days Go by The Offspring sounds exactly like a song off of Crush 40's stuff. The reason I'm recording is we did get the prize key. I really don't care. I'm just going to go ahead and open a mystery box with it because I do need... well, let's take a look at the accessories I need. Because I think I need more prayer, health... I need more prayer, special, and hit points accessories so I can start going for restoration accessories because those are real cool. I need luck accessories. Mini-Me doesn't come from regular pet box anymore. And pets are also, you know, is there a log for regular pet boxes? I think it's only Epic, yeah. But, like, I don't know. The accessories can be really good. I can't get Master Lux out of them, unfortunately. I can only get them out of Epics. The fact you can get restorations out of Epics is very interesting to me. Let's see. Calphite Queen and Kriara. Again, not worth the... on their own, like... Oh, Calphite Queen is very good for task scrolls. Kriara is good, okay rune coins. It's just, my point being, it's not worth it in terms of tickets, but the chance to get the accessories that I need, as well as being able to skip, you know, grinding a specific boss for pets is very enticing, because some bosses are very not fun to fight. Let's see, KQ is a new one. Man, there are all the frickin' Slayer ones. That's gonna be satisfying if I ever go for filling out the menagerie even more. Just because it's very cool that you can just have all the Slayer monsters, but only a handful are actually needed for task scrolls. It's really the boss pets that you need. Let's see, I'd like Chaos Elemental. Thought I had a corp. Maybe I coined it without thinking about it. Obviously, I have all the daggers. Hang on. Had to sneeze because I have a cold. It's not the Rona. It's not funny to say it's the Rona. Got the mini solo pet. I don't... Is it like a small chance to get from killing solo in the zone? I don't understand. Let's see. We need Zilliana. We have plenty of Kriara. Actually, we have most of the non-wilty boss pets at this point, making the pet boxes an even sillier investment. But I don't know. I think it's fun. I get to open one every couple months or so. Creeping closer to that last bill for the Dark Root top. Not really very close at all to the rune coins for it, because that's really coming from Grand Crests. I forgot to do my free totem and scrolls. I like to do the totems 10 at a time. So, and the scrolls are like, it's 1 mil each for the Karazi scrolls, basically, or 1.5 mil, but I mean, that's still, you know, an extra 4.5 mil a day that I can eventually drop over for bond money. What are we at? I don't think we're even close to 1,500. Oh, we're at 1425, and the next rank is like straight up just 2,500, I think. We're not getting sponsor for a long time unless they get very, very generous with the bond caskets. But yeah, status update on the event, which I'm getting slightly more optimistic about clearing. We're at 37 of 73 rolls in the first one. Of course, we also get an Event Hunter gear piece. Please, please, please let us trade in dupes soon. I hate this. I hate that we can get dupes now. 2 more sacred tokens. Obviously the 5 boxes, the 3 chests. Obviously I'm going to save the 1 chest for the grand prize key. Yeah. Oh, neat. I got a prize key. So if you're wondering, because I did open my... Oh, I need to go for that ninja impling someone called. The reason I can go over 5,000... Oh my god, please. Tokens in my inventory is it actually doesn't count double tokens from like a Ring of Greed or a difficulty mode modifier. So yeah, you can actually break it, and I will be genuinely upset if Ryan changes it for future events, because it's like, come on, man, you keep doing stuff like that where it's like it doesn't actually hurt things. It's like such a small addition. Like the fact I got 500 here was a total anomaly. Usually it's like 50 extra. I don't think he will care that much though about this one, because he did add, well, he and Nate of course did add the scroll where you can ignore limits for like an hour. I didn't know. This is like, the limits are very strange in design. Like oh god, okay, I can still make that because I can go around, because the gate to Paterdomus is open. But yeah, yeah, prize key, neat. I'm gonna use that on one of the chests, because like at this point, I thought about it. I thought about using it on another pet box, but nah. I'm gonna use dropped ones on the chest, and then if I somehow by a miracle get beyond a second drop, because obviously it's the grand prize key. Yes, thank you, whoever called that. I'm going to PM them and thank them personally. Tilly. Tilly. Awesome. So now I need 1 more ninja impling and 1 dragon impling for the magic butterfly net. So yeah, we got some progress there. Not quite. I'm also like going for other implings. Like I'm going for extra magpie implings and nature implings and gourmet implings, because they're also fun to open, of course. Anyway, yeah. We are also very close to our 10 bill. I do have 30 sacred tokens, but I'm going to go ahead and wait until I have 5k more rune coins for a full exchange. You know, get the Karasi. Oof. Pot of tea. I'm saving all of like the boxes and chests up here, because I'm going to use a mint cake when I get all of them, because that's just going to get me so many more tokens. Yeah, I should cut the clip. Alright, still technically New Year's as I record this. So I've got 2 weeks to use my chocolate snow pipe tier 3. I've gotten no frozen beads, so I don't think I'm going to be able to actually net myself the Frosty Imp box. So if I do continue to do wildy stuff, I'm just going to go for prize keys, I think. But yeah, I am really curious about how awesome this thing is going to be. We got the Evil Snowman pet, which I'm going to ask some staff to help me transfer over to my Eco account because the Winter Demon pet is just better. It looks way better. It has the same exact effect. But then they're not going to rerun pets. Nah, I don't care. I want to sell it for the... Well, no, I'll keep it. Maybe I'll have another use for it, accessory-wise. Maybe it'll be a spec pet or something. But we also have a huge casket, which opens up... Oh my god! 992 mil. That is as close to the cap of money you can get from it as, well, you can get. So that means that, we are at 10 bill GP. Oh my god. Yeah, we're closing in on 11 mil, but 10 mil is Dark Root. Although, something I forgot about is how you get Crest Bearer, because you now get Crest Bearer. I don't like the update, but you get it through Grand Crests, Sacred Tokens, and Rune Coins. And, well, let me think about this. I think Ranged is probably the better one to work on, because I have better DPS with range than melee, I think, even though I have the K Spear and Karazi Gloves. It would be different if I had like a Sun Spear or Dragon Hunter Lance. But I think that range is the way to go for me. So that, I guess that's more about my Rune Coins than my cash, though. Let's see. That's Imbuing Crystals and freaking Grand Crests. I don't know. It's going to be a while before I can afford any of these anyway, because I do still need, for the Dark Root body, let alone the Grand Crests, I still need like 100,000, over 100k Rune Coins for the Dark Root set. I don't know. I really don't know. While I'm here, also, I mentioned this a while ago, I should just go ahead and buy the Skiller's Tome 3, 300 skilling points, purchased. Now I just need 309 more skilling points to get the Skiller's Tome 4, which is actually, I didn't realize that was an entire 5% more. So that is a pretty significant jump, and that'll be another pretty significant jump. After the event, it's going to be a little painful, but I may actually continue just grinding out cut gemstone tasks. Because it is fairly effective. Of course, when did I get hand cannon shots? Whenever I was doing task scrolls, I guess. I forgot what I was saying. But, yeah. Got our mystery chests. We are, I think, literally 1 or 2 rolls away from starting Tier 2. Oh, we're 3 rolls away, because that's the 3 mystery tickets. And it's the second, so I definitely think that I can knock this out pretty handily. Yeah, I'm gonna... How much would they go for at this point of the event, though? Evil Snow. They're only going for 250 mil? Yeah, I'm holding on to that. Hell, I should probably just invest in one on Fat Stacks so I can either sell it next year or use it next year after clearing the event next year. Next year. Because, I don't know, that just seems like a good investment. Alright, after a bossing hour, well, less than an hour, but, you know, I usually just play Call of Duty during that, I'm gonna be honest. We can finish off the Tier 1 chest. Hooray! Now it's 2 hours worth of limits to go for one roll. Just get 5,000. The under gear piece is boots! Oh, that's a new one! Alright! And normally I would be like, oh, I'm just gonna save the tickets. But I'm just gonna pop them. Mystery tickets are fucking garbage. I'm sorry, but they are the worst openable. At least prize chests are an honest thing because you know they're garbage. I don't know why I opened that one. I'm really not sure why I opened that one. I opened boxes because I can get the prize capes out of it, which is progress towards yield meteorite cape. But yeah, so yeah, I care about getting everything in here. Obviously, I'm just going to pop open the bags of riches and sacks of tokens. I'll save all 3 Grand Crests. I guess I gotta save them for Crest Route, though. It's sad, but yeah. I have to grind the frickin' Wildy bosses at some point. I'll just use luck tokens at least, because that'll make it less terrible. It's still bad, but less terrible. I'm going to save up all 3 bond caskets until I get the key. So I will basically be open using the grand prize key and the other prize key I got on M chests whenever I get the grand prize key, because like I said, I want to save up so that I can pop the mint cake. I'll open the Epic Pet box whenever I get it. I'll open the Pandora box whenever I get it. Yeah. At least you get more GP out of opening it. Because that's 5 tier 1 worth of opening. And the GP, like, I mean, clearly still matters because I still need Dark Root. So I'm sitting here, killing the King of Black Dragon because it's currently the Dragon event. I doubt I'm going to be able to actually cap, because I started pretty late. Well, I started 30 minutes in and I'm halfway done. Okay. And I started thinking, on Spawn PK, it's fairly common to have 2 accounts dedicated to AFK and King Black Dragon in an instance, because it's a very good money there. It drops lots of raw cash. It drops, not visages. It drops, like, valuable stuff on Spawn PK. And that got me thinking, it might actually be not the worst idea to build a KBD alt, or to at least build fat stacks for KBD AFKing. Because he drops some, you know, dragon stones and shard, like, skilling supplies are not a ton of money, but the fact that it's all noted means that it adds up very well. Plus the fact that these supplies in particular drop so much. On top of the Dragon Dart Tips being one of the best ways to train fletching in the game, on top of Draconic Visages being worth 200 rune coins, on top of Dragon Full Helms being used for Draconic, on top of KLD teleports being worth a good amount. So, my question, and I'm looking for a direct answer on this, not a, oh, I'll watch whatever, because people say that, but then if I stray from Runex, or even from this account, people kind of don't watch it. Would you watch building a KBD alt or two? I guess one, because building a second one would be the same. It would be an easy account with the goals of getting Crestbearer body and legs, Dragon Hunter Lance, not comp, probably just Infernal Max, it would be slightly less painful to go for Grand Max on there, but I'd want that on my main first. Let's see, DHL, obviously Karamcha Gloves, but I'd be... this would be a money-making series. Karamcha Gloves... I don't know if Blood Furies would be worth it, because they do degrade over time, I believe. I think they have like 5,000 charges. My thinking being Prey Melee instead of Soul Split. Obviously 99 melee stats. Maybe Shazian. I don't know. I don't know if Shazian is even tradable, though. Like, basically... the most overpowered AFK machine I can get, specifically to grind bond money. I know that it would be more effective to actually actively take that active grind for that gear, and then just put that into bonds. But I think that this might be more entertaining and put more stuff on the channel, and also have me do a more variety of content, because, I mean, right now, I don't even do Barrows dailies, when Barrows is actually reasonably okay money, because you get a piece per day, and that's 47 rune coins, which is like 8-point-something mil. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff I don't do that's decent money. I need to do emo on my own, but like, you know, AFK at DK sometimes, you know, that sort of thing. Or... I mean, there's probably a better AFK moneymaker. God. This is all because I was camping thermonuclear for points at one point before realizing, oh wait, shamans are better. You're basically building an AFK account. AFK and Krill is also an option for that account, because all you really need are Ancestral, maybe Ancestral, but that seems like overkill. Blood Phoenix, and, you know, something to auto-cast it with decent magic damage, like, not a Master Wand, but the next wand, like a Chaos Wand, or, even Elemental Wand? I don't know. This is all just, like, theoretical, because I know it's super long between videos on this account, because I want to have reasonable amounts of progress, even if it's just grinding out an entire event and then not actually making account progress from the loot from the event. Whoops, that happened last time. I will say, I do want to get back to doing, after this event is done, I want to get back to doing my daily spawns of Drakes, so that I can do Hydra for the Dragon Hunter Lance. I want to start doing 5 normal raids daily. I should be doing that during raids events, honestly, because that's even faster. Because that'll get my kill count up. I'll get, like, Sacks of Riches. I need to get back on doing emos when they spawn. Nightmare... Nightmare. Nightmare. No. Work on getting rune coin stuff. Lava chest. I don't like wildy content, but I really do need to work on grinding out lava chests. Or lava keys. Because the lava chest log gets you freaking 25 points. And I've already got one of the rarer items. I don't have the rarest 3 items, but... And it'll get me good amounts of Grand Crest pieces. Need to get back to doing brimstone tasks as well, but it's just... I normally like Slayer. I just have kind of fallen off it here. I think that we could use more variety in Slayer monsters. Not just Slayer monsters, but also things that they drop. Like, maybe it would be cool to have... well, now I'm just getting into general wishlist stuff, but like Elder trees and fire making. And like, you could make like bonfires exclusive to Elder logs if you wanted. I'm talking as though Ryan is watching this, but like, add Elder logs that you can woodcut, and it's a fairly AFK thing. It's very slow XP, probably not amazing money, like, but have it be like full AFK, and then you can add logs to a bonfire to maybe raise your max HP temporarily, kind of like on RuneScape 3, because, I mean, we already sort of have things similar to RuneScape 3, like, rune coining items is kind of like invention, honestly, like making new items out of old items, but with an item sync, item, like, something to make farming more worth doing would also be good, like, maybe like a daily boss, like the Jade Vine, or even the, what's it called? The boss in the Farming Guild on OSRS. It would be cool to have that, and like seeds that affect other things in the game for your account. Like, honestly, there's a lot of stuff that could be done to kind of revitalize some of the more useless skills. Runecrafting is fine as is, honestly. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, but, it's how you get most of your cosmic runes. You can probably make a lot of money by selling, like, natures or astrals to a shop, honestly. I just, like I said, I haven't gotten around to it because I haven't really needed to. Fletching... I don't know what could be done about fletching, honestly. Because it's like, you literally only do it for skilling tasks and task scrolls. Like... Because construction, there's Mahogany Homes and the RS3 version of it. Like, it's literally just the same thing that you could kind of mimic, kind of like Slayer skilling tasks, but less painful. Thieving, you have a daily for, you have the Rogue's Chest. Herb Lore, you have making super combats and making brew. Well, not, you don't really make brews, but you make super combats, you make battle mages and bastions. You make prayer renewals if you're not grinding raids. I've been talking for 10 minutes, but I don't care. Agility, I haven't actually done, like, rooftop agility, really. So I can't say, because I think agility's main purpose is to train other skills with lamps that you get from the Marks of Grace, as well as making staminas and stuff. Mining... I mean, blast mining exists, but honestly, please just give us Motherlode Mine or something similar to it. Especially because that would give us a... Well, I guess gem bag doesn't matter because most sources of gems are noted. Smithing, again, you only really do it for task scrolls, and that's just making rune plate bodies and scimitars, and it sucks. I don't want to like be like, oh, just make a custom mini game, like Artisan's Workshop. But something along those lines would be really cool. Like, not for the AFK-ness, but just for the having a reward for training the skill other than, oh, you have to do it for 200 mil all. Fishing, I wish there were more places to like do anglers than the Legendary Zone and raids, because then that would actually just be it to me. Maybe Karambwanji or Karambwans. I don't know if you can actually get those normally, but like that would be really cool, because that would also be like something you could use in the wilderness. Cooking, same thing. Fire making, I already kind of... Yeah, we're just talking about my wish list for updates to skills, I guess. Fire making and woodcutting, I mentioned elder logs and bonfires. Farming, I already talked about, like the farming bosses. Like I said, Jade Vine could be really cool, like give some high-end seeds. Maybe adding even like trees that do unique stuff. I know there's one server that's otherwise like a very vanilla 07 style server, but it has custom seeds dropped by a world boss. Hespori, that's what it's called. Like Hespori is a world boss that drops seeds, and then you can plant them to give everyone like a plus 5% drop rate or plus 10% XP or something like that. Obviously, only one thing could be active at a time. Summoning. Okay. Summoning. The main issue with summoning is it cannot compete with pets' passive effects except for Steel Titans. And that Steel Titans are more for if you don't have a DPS pet. I can't actually think of anything that would make summoning more worthwhile without just outright making players more powerful, which I know is not a thing that Ryan is particularly interested in. Because what I can think of is be able to have pet accessories active on a summoning familiar, or be able to have pets and summoning familiars out at the same time. And I know Ryan would not want to do either of those. Maybe having certain accessories, like luck accessories, XP accessories, that sort of thing. Like not Infernals or the other combat ones, or Restoration, Prayer, HP, etc. But like the ones that give passive effects, like Fortune, in Superior Fortune, or whatever the upgraded one is. Yeah. I don't know. The summoning is hard, is what I'm trying to say. And, like, it's kind of a cash sink, I guess. Like, I'd probably have 200 mil banked, let's be real. Just because of all the charms I get from AFK. Let's see. Hunter. I don't like Hunter at all, so it would just be something OP like birdhouses would be my suggestion. Slayer, I mean, you do Slayer all the time. Slayer does not need an update. It is already very powerful. Also, I guess we're going to do a roll because I capped out. Yeah, 46 furs and 2 beads. Yeah, Sack Riches and 25 mil. Oh, 50 mil. You know what? I'm going to continue on this, like, to be, you know, make sure I'm going over everything. Agility, cannot comment because I don't know how effective it is as a way of training skills that the player doesn't want to. Herblore, I don't know. Herblore is weird. Because The only thing I can think of for Herblore would be nerfing PVM, which I would not want to happen unless we were to get like custom potions. Like, I guess no, we don't really have custom potions at all. Unless you count elixirs. Maybe like minor elixirs would be cool that you just have, you don't have to buy the recipe for. And there's stuff like, 1% extra accuracy and damage, like very minor things, but still things that are worth making for high-end PVM. Thieving. All I can think of is adding like an NPC with very low XP that's auto pickpocket, that you can do X times, like you can pickpocket X number of times per day. Maybe it gives a point reward for like, I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh. My 4 pieces of Event Hunter. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything that could go... Oh, not event. That could effectively go into a thieving store. Other than, like... Because, like, all the things thieving is associated with are the rogue's outfit, which is an achievement item, or a set of achievement items. Gloves of Silence, which are a rogue's chest item. GP, which there's already a ton coming into the game. And that really does make it difficult for new players to get started anyway, when there's not an event going. And miscellaneous resources like gems and stuff that nobody would care to grind out. Unless, like, an onyx was in there. Let's see here. Crafting. I feel like crafting and fletching are... I'm not talking in terms of, like, prime accounts. I know that certain skills are very important to primes, like, getting to the point where you can make Zenite jewelry is important on a prime. But I'm playing on a Supreme. I don't think most people care about balancing things regarding primes, because people play prime specifically to have, like, high-end grinds. But, I don't think there's really anything that could be done for crafting or fletching as things are. Oh my god. I get my tokens so fast. Actually, I get my tokens so fast, I'm going to use an uncap scroll. I'm not going to use a winter cake. But, like, yes. This is just going to get me so many tokens while I'm just chatting here. Yeah, I can't think of anything that would make it good except, like, World of Warcraft actually has almost the right idea with leatherworking. I think that blacksmithing also has something similar, but I'm going to go with leatherworking because that's what I know. Which is kind of half of the crafting skill in RuneScape, the other being jewelry, which I don't know if that's a main profession, but I'm getting off topic. With leatherworking, at certain points you can make these kits to put onto leather gear to boost their armor value. Now, I say it's almost the right idea because that's a permanent thing in WoW, but making, like, a kit that boosts, like, magic defense when wearing ranged gear, or even... Well, I don't know if this is the right way to do it. This is just kind of spitballing. Or maybe even bonus ranged accuracy for, like, 10 minutes. as like a kit consumable in your inventory requires a lot of like dragon leathers to kind of give. You're not introducing new resources into the game. Yeah. This is spitballing, probably not dragon leathers, but like use a lot of a material to give that material value, to make a kit for like 10, 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. For extra DPS, something for the super high-end players who are running like expert and master and grandmaster TOBs and stuff. Which would also make grinding that material worthwhile as a way for newer players to make money consistently, because this game really needs consistent money making. And the same for fletching. It would be like, I guess the fletching one would be ranged accuracy, the crafting one would be some sort of defensive bonus. But yeah, this clip has been 20 minutes. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm doing it here, this is my total stack of tokens, not how much I've actually earned. I'm at 3K here. They updated it so that the magic tree, well, the trees here in general, don't actually break down. So this is actually the best place to do it, in my opinion. Because Legendary Zone, I don't think has any. And I don't think Mythic does either. And Donator Zone, the trees are a little further away from the bank, so this is actually the optimal place. So looking in my bank, I know I keep making clips here, but I'd like to also make some of my future plans known. Looking at my bank is reminding me, because I have 498,000 Zulrah scales, so I need to get up to, I need to get up to 500,000. I think I can get that just by uncharging my current blowpipe, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have that available. And I think that before I even worry about grinding out Grand Crest pieces, I'm going to go ahead and get myself Scorpius Chitin, because if we look, the Scorpio blowpipe is just much objectively better than the regular blowpipe with dragon darts. So, yeah. It's only 1 in 303 drop rate. It also drops the Cursed Ring, which is, decent rune coins and other stuff. It drops Art of Teleport. It drops Rings of Wealth. I need to figure out, what the strat is for killing her properly. If I pray range or pray melee while blood barraging. But once I do that, I'm just going to, bring, 10 luck tokens at a time to her and just try and get 10 kill trips. Because she's not too far from either the Mage Arena or the Obelisk at the Rogue's Castle. So I figure I have 2 escape routes there that are reasonable. I'm not gonna pretend the frickin' wieldy bossing freaks me out. I get very nervous even when I'm not really risking anything. And I'm specifically only going to be going with 2 tradable items that aren't easily replaceable. I might act I'm gonna go in decorative robes and ancient staff E, collector's pendant. Definitely gonna use my luck elixir, or my elixir fountain in my POH. After I get my master Slayer emblem, I'm also going to make the fountain in my house that's just the elixir of fortune, or elixir of luck 1, because all the fountains have individual cooldowns. I'm just trying to list through stuff I'm using in case anyone else is on an iron trying to grind it. Probably a Ring of Wealth Eye. And I think that's actually it. Um, do I have magic damage gloves that are untradeable? I don't think there are any of those. Probably Barrow's gloves. Let's see. Frostslayer helm, of course. Yeah, the reason I'm just bringing the two items is so that if I get the chitin, I'm pretty sure it's kept on death. I will need to double check that. I don't have to worry if anyone comes to jump me for it because I'm not sculling on them, so they're not getting it. I'm gonna keep it. Obviously, the trade-off is I have worse gear. I don't have the extra accuracy or damage from real equipment, but I'd rather be safe. I don't want to lose gear. I remember losing my lava pendant because I accidentally skulled on someone. Oh hey, we got ourselves a second prize key to open the third chest. A small part of me wants to gamble that, but then the part of me that understands how bad the magic chest is says no. No, why would you do that? Bad. That's that part of me slapping the other part of me. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Okay. I know it doesn't actually mean anything at this point because I have my Dragon Warhammer, but I'd like to point out that in this half hour of just kind of AFKing them, killing them, probably not as fast as I could be, I feel like, well, obviously Karazi Spear is going to be faster, but I don't get the anti-poison effect with that, so blah. I've gotten not one ring and a pet, 2 rings and a pet at Lizardman Shamans. Even when I'm not going for it, they can't just be like, hey, here, you can have a very good exchange item or at least 500 rune coins. No, they have to be like, no, you get 450 rune coins instead of 1,000 rune coins. It shouldn't bug me. But I have some legendarily friggin' bad luck. I'm 10k deep and I don't have 4 Dragon Warhammers. I can't believe I've actually missed a Dragon Warhammer or 2. It remains. That is post 7,000 KC. So I am still super dry for... I'm dry on everything! I have some legendarily bad luck here. Because, like, being on rate would be 10, 20, 10. I guess well, no, I'm not, I'm definitely not off rate. I'm not dry for shaman rings. I have so many of the friggin' things. I almost want to imbue one for shits and giggles, but I know the Karazi ring is better. Which, I mean, I'm probably never getting it, but it is better. Because you get it only from the caskets, which are like, I'm gonna say they're like a ridiculous amount of blood money, like 1,000 blood money on Karazi. This does look kind of cool, though. Get out of the way, lizard ass. Just kind of I'm just kind of thinking about stuff that's like upgrades I can get, like Wario or Molten, gloves and boots. I don't know why I wear the Ring of Wealth here. The drops aren't that good. Draconic, obviously. Crest Bearer. Crest Bearer kind of skips Draconic now that I think about it. Oh well. I do think I have kind of decided that I will probably just save up for the Crest Bearer body and legs, since I have the rune coins, I have almost all the sacred tokens, and when I'm doing Skotizo, I'll get plenty of those even further. It's just grinding out Grand Crest pieces, which, again, I just kind of want to reiterate, my plan is, after event, grind Scorpia for Scorpia Blowpipe. Then, from there, I do... actually, from there, I can do whatever I want, because I can go Wieldy Bosses for Grand Crest pieces. I can go Hydra. For, well, bones are also nice, but Grand Crest Piece 1, Brimstone Ring, which I do want. I want to get that and imbue it as just a good ring for raids, so I don't have to switch out to have bonuses. The Grand Crest pieces, Hydra Leather. Well, okay, to be fair, Hydra Tail, all of this stuff here is good, but specifically Grand Crest pieces, since it's 1 in 100, and Hydra's Claw to make this an easier grind than with the Scorpio Blowpipe. Hydra Leather, same. Hydra Tail for general use. I can also... Grand Crest Piece 3, that's frickin' Sire, isn't it? I can just check here. Oh, it's not on the log. Alright, because that was after it was released that it was... And this is kind of discounting Superiors, too. But, like, Sire, you can get... oh, that's Grand Crest Piece 3. Okay. Okay, so it's Zulra. That's Piece 2, which, I mean, I still need, but I don't need nearly as much. Yeah. Scorpia is going to be my primary focus after the event, is kind of what I'm saying. Alongside sometimes doing raids dailies and stuff. I just learned about some dumb crap. Apparently it's now against the rules to drop event currency to an eco account. Like, what the hell? That is just incredibly dumb. I guess it's just gonna fester in my bank if I get any over the amount to cap out the friggin' chest. Like, what? So you want less engagement with the event because I'm not going to do it on an account without, well, I guess I do have a pet, but without, like, event hunter pieces and all that stuff. Like, really? Sorry for my mic being so quiet in the last handful of clips. So, I actually managed to find not one, but 2 dragon nibblings while in the wilderness. Frozen beads sucked, by the way. How many do you need for the better box? I forget. I know it's 20 for a prize key. 50 frozen beads. I'm not getting 50 frozen beads, even if I like focus on hunting the imps. So I am just going to go for probably alternating. Oh, I guess if I get 50, then I... Nah. Someone's upset they lost an order. Anyway, found not one but 2 Dragon Implings, so we do have 1 extra. So let's pop that open and see what we get. 200 Zenite bolts. I think that's good, actually. I think that Zenite is basically the Dragonstone bolt tips, but better. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool to get, because I don't have a ton of them. This only actually matters for PKing, which again I have to do that eventually. I'm just dreading it. Actually, can we do that last Scotizo totem? I forget when I did those the previous day. Oh, an elite task. Okay, that makes sense. Why did I go here first? I mean, it does show that my totem is ready. So I will be back after getting 10 epic lucked Scotizo kills. Huh. Second kill here, I got a Dark Horn. Is that my second or third one? I'll check the log after I start the fight, but my collection log, Scotizo. Yeah, that's just my casual second Dark Horn. So, 2 more and I can get the upgraded Vorpal Staff. I mean, really I'm here because, you know, Pet would be very nice for the effect and for the log. But I'm really here for the Sacred Tokens and Onyxes, because I am just kind of pouring Onyxes into Skilling Task events. Because, I mean, come on, that's in a free 200 winter tokens and 5 or 6 skilling points, which 5 is significant because you only get like 3 or 4 usually. But yeah, pretty strong start so far. And here's the loot from 10 kills of Scotizo using epic luck tokens. Obviously we actually got 31, I think, task bottles because one of them doubled, probably more. 2,000 wrath runes, 2 sacred tokens from 1 drop, 150 snapdragons, 3 ancient shards, not nearly as many as I would expect. Considering the ancient shards are 1 in 13, but oh well. And then if we look in here, we've got more of the task bottles. We've got 2 totem bases, 1 onyx, 750 mahogany logs, 750 runite bars, which is very good for high level tasks for making rune plate bodies and rune scimitars, 1,000 uncut dragon stones, of course the dark horn, 750 onyx bolts, 300 toad flax potions unfinished, so that's a 300 half-made brews, which is always very nice for eventually training herb lore. Yeah, I enjoy doing Scotizo kills. I just need to be better about taking my free attempts at Scotizo, basically. Alright. Event is skilling tasks. 12 minutes, I don't think it's worth doing half of one. And an update on the winter chest at this point. We are 8 rolls out of 23 in, so that means we have 15 left. Still have 3 sacks of riches, 2 sacks of tokens, 3 grand crests. I'm going to poll people if I should open these 3 and then grind out the ones for crest bearer, or just hold on to these for now. Because I saw someone get really lucky with theirs because they got a Molten item, an Archon item, and the freaking Grand Ring out of their 3. And I know I'm not going to get that lucky, but it's also entertaining content to open things, but it's also frustrating when I should be saving something and I don't. So I'm going to be asking people in help chat. Grand Prize Key, as soon as we get that, we're popping open our M chests and M boxes. And then Bond Caskets, waiting till I get the Casket Key to pop those, and then popping Epic Pet Box and Pandora Box as soon as I get those. Whew. Oh, so the game likes to play jokes. Okay, this is very interesting because we now have an extra prize key. I think the play is we roll one. I don't think I've had a successful prize key roll. I could be wrong, but getting a grand prize key would be huge, and I think a more exciting way to spend the key than on a pet box, because I did open one pet box already, and it was okay. It was okay. We got a new pet, but yeah, it's like at this point, I just, from a regular pet box, I want the stuff to make a restoration accessory, which is something you can get from an epic pet box anyway, or I can get an EXP accessory, which, you know, I want to wait until I have 2 of those and 2 Master XP accessories. So yeah, after I cap on these Glacial Beasts, we'll go roll this prize key. Because, hey, I'm guaranteed to have enough prize keys to open the chests. So why not? Alright, it's gotcha time. Because I also have 10k tokens. Let's see, prize key 1. I considered rolling another M chest, but I figured this is more exciting. Alright. Good luck, boys. Eyes closed. Opening eyes. Oh well. We basically lost nothing. Come on. Give me a prize key. Attack of tokens. 500 rune coins back. So the last 2 sacks of tokens, or sacks of riches, actually repaid this. Also, looking juicy on the... I'm so sorry. I will stop saying that. On the rune coins, because major wisdom exchanges have been really good, actually. It's all of it, but the Xanic crossbow is so doable. The Xanic crossbow is still doable. Oh, but it's the Zamorak bow and the Shazian plate body. I can't. I need the rune coins. I need to save the rune coins. Because I need... How much is it for body and legs? I don't care about the helmet for now. Let's see. Helmet is... It's effectively 15%. Fused is, what, 20%? Oh. Sorry, I have to actually look at the regular fused. Oh. Oh, the fused is 5%, so I do care about Crestbearer helmet. Stop clicking weapons. So I need 32.5. Oh, I'm actually set on rune coins for Crestbearer. I just need, let's see, 35, 45. 45. sacred tokens. I have how many? 35 at this point? 34? 33. So I need 12 sacred tokens, which are actually fairly easy for me to get at this point. And what is it? 30 grand crests. 5, 20, yeah, 30. Okay. So still quite a bit of grind ahead, but I'm gonna stop spending rune coin. Well, it's not like I was spending rune coins before, but I'm gonna just hold off on spending rune coins until I have that set. I'll still, grind rune coins and do Mage of Wisdom exchanges and stuff, but, Alright, we got our grand prize key. So let's go ahead and get to opening stuff. I have my grand loading bag. I'm not going to analyze the stuff I get until I opened everything. So I want prize keys here. And I want a mint cake. Or, holiday cake. Okay. No, I deposited the frickin' thing. Like I said, I'm not really going to look at the stuff I'm actually getting here. Wait, I got a prize key back, apparent. No, I didn't. Oops. Oh, I see. I put a chest in there. Alright. Got another 10,000 tokens. Let's see. 5 lava keys, profound gem, which I think is 30% extra rune coins, lava d'hide body, amulet of ranging. Looking like a lot of rune coin items. Fire runecraft gloves are very nice. Let's see here. Third age plate body and helm, which is a very nice amount of rune coins. Torture, very nice rune coins. Zilliana pet, I think, is a dupe. Obsidian platelet. A lot of rune coin items. A gambler scroll, which is some bond money. Let's see, it's in for 600 mil. Oh, it sold for 900 mil. Okay. That's worth holding off on. Alright, let's see. Charming Imp, I can just dump in here, as well as the Blue Age Queen. And 5 lavas. I'm gonna just keep like rune coins and notable items in the inventory so that I can get a clearer picture of what I got here. Go. So that's a varying amount of money right there for bonds. Honestly, I'm not bothered by the fact I didn't get anything that's like progression for me. And that'll give me a grand crest that I need to exercise caution with. If we check the raw rune coin value of everything coinable in here. Yeah, that's not bad. 4.2 thousand rune coins. Actually, that's only 850 mil. Wow. If I was to drop trade those chests and keys, I would have made a lot more. But you know what? Not really concerned about that. You know, it's just fun to open boxes and chests and stuff. And I can just kind of dump stuff in here. Fire runecraft gloves go separately because that's actually a lot of astral shards saved. Now that I think about it, because if I go to the Astral Altar here. Really gives Astral Shards. Yeah, that's 7 Astral Shards saved on my next attempt at Elemental Rune Crafting Gloves. Which will be immediately after. I'm going to grind that out after getting my Skiller Tome 4, but yeah, extra airs too. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It could definitely be much better. I'm just adding that to my Blade and Hilt collection, don't mind me. But, I mean, hey, it's items for potential exchanges, and actually I need to check if Third Age is needed for task scrolls ever. Alright, so we've got another thing we can do. Now, a couple things technically. Have a net and withdraw 2 of every Impling Jar. I wasn't only doing the Implings during events, I was just catching them as I found them if they weren't baby or young Implings for the most part. I don't know why I caught more young Implings. Let's go to Puro, because this is going to be a big unlock for future events. Because it'll make Impling catching so much easier. Come up here and talk to Elnock Inquisitor. Purchase an Impling token. It requires custom one of each Impling, not including Nardokorasi or Cursed Implings. Purchase. Dude. Purchase. Purchase. Boom. 2 Impling tokens. And with those Impling token exchange, we can purchase a Magic Butterfly Net. Increases the success rate of catching Implings by 50%. Baba Booey. So that rules. Wow, I'm saving up the last 80k tokens at this point. And that means that it's time to start opening Impling jars. Starting with Magpie Implings. Oh, the keys they give are event keys, too. That's neat. Ooh, lots of caskets and Runite bars. Where did I actually want to put these? Next up, Nature Implings. I mean, I'm keeping everything. Marantils, Hairlanders, Magic Logs are probably the best thing they gave. Essence Implings can actually give rune coin items in the form of enchanted stuff and what are they called? Tomes of Fire. Eclectic Implings. I don't remember. Oh, it was task bottles I really wanted from them. Gold leaves are nice. I do want to stackable stuff like dragon leather. You know, skilling materials in general are nice, really. Gonna get a lot of regular task bottles, actually. Earth Implings. I can give dragon pickaxe, I think. And dragon stones. And I just feel the need to justify everything gourmet Implings can give. I think dragon harpoons, and purple sweets, and lamps. Young Implings, I think they get crystal keys. Yeah, that's all of them. So yeah, if I'm running around and doing the event, I'm still going to catch them. Probably just going to not even worry about jars at this point because, I mean, how many tokens does it take to get the box? Is that 3? Yeah, that's... In the long term, it's probably worth it, but it's just painful to not be able to open Ninja Implings. So I'm going to hold off. Alright, we've got an epic pet box. Demonic Tarn. Is that a good one? I actually don't know. Increase effective smite and soul split by 10%. Raises smite cap by 5. Smite doesn't matter though, because you can't use it in the wilderness. Who's ready to get some prize seeds? Oh, a rune coin box and 3 Pandora tokens. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, it's 5 for another box. I'm just gonna go for the 20. Rune coin box is a sacred accessory, armadillo crossbow and onyx. Sacred accessory is interesting, actually. Oh my god. View shop, thank you. Because that's the most expensive piece of a treasure accessory. Okay. That is surprisingly good from a rune coin box. I was kind of expecting a pack of elixir vials. Alright. ACB is of course nice for Mage of Wisdom. Oh no, I don't have any dragon crossbows, do I? That would have been so perfect. Problem is, I don't know what I would put the sacred accessory on right now. Separate from anything. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh, I wonder. Because at least this is AFK and a fortune accessory. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because sacred tokens are so good, like, just consistently. Add another slot, and then this has its own separate chance when I'm AFKing to give me sacred tokens. Heck yeah. Alright, let's end this video. I want to thank you all for joining as we complete the winter event totally. And get 3 winter coins. We're going to be saving because where is it? I would like to get the there's a winter dye 2020 dye Spandos armor, but yeah, I just want to save up for the glacial icon or the frosty branch. I don't know. So let's see. 45, 10, 5. So that's, what, 60? Yeah. I can't complain. Next time, like I said, we've got a few goals in mind. I don't know how many we're going to actually complete, but we want to, you know, get the Scorpia blowpipe. We want to start grinding out Grand Crests, I should probably also just go ahead and get myself a Winter M box for fun. Scorpion Blowpipe, Alchemical Hydra. Let's see. Let me just see. What's the Superior Slayer? Oh, I already have Superior Slayer bosses too, and it's 7,500. So we're not quite to Superior GWD. So Hydra is going to be fun because I'm also going to get, you know, the superiors there. But yeah, we'll see if we even get there in the next one. Thank you for joining. See you guys in the next one.